everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay, or if you're new here, welcome. So today I just thought I would show you a little bit of my morning routine with my chronic illnesses. It's not going to be a full intense morning routine, it's just kind of showing you at the minute what medications I'm taking, how I remember to take them, and just little things I have to do in the morning. So I'm just going to get straight into it. Firstly, if you don't know, if you're new here, I am currently moving house at the minute, so there are stuff everywhere. My room's in absolute state, there are boxes everywhere, so if you're watching for the first time today, please don't think that I am just the messiest person in the entire world. Sometimes I can be, but today, if you see things that are just so out of place, it's because I'm moving. Just before I actually start showing you what I'm going to do this morning, this is like what I mean, look behind me, that really doesn't look good, does it? Just before I show you what I'm going to do this morning, I actually just wanted to give you a bit of an update. Oh my god, see, this is why I have to tell you about my house, because my mum watches my vlogs, right? And every time I'm showing her, we normally tend to watch them together because she's such a good support system. I have actually made my bed as well. It doesn't look like it because of where the blanket is, but I have. But anyway, as I was saying, me and my mum watch the vlogs together a lot of the time, and she's always like, oh my god, look at that mess behind you, look at that mess behind you. This is the reason why we are literally moving house. Anyway, I keep digressing all the time. So over Christmas, I haven't actually told you guys, but our house sale fell through. This, honest to god, this house move has seriously been so stressful. So we actually originally sold our house in July time. So just to kind of fill you in, we sold it in July and it's broken down 3 times now. This will be the 3rd time. However, we're back up and running and things seem to be going really well, so I do still think we'll be moving at the end of this month. Fingers crossed. Plan is, after we move, my mum and dad have bought some land, so we're actually going to be living on the land in a caravan, just because it's cheaper than renting. We're going to live in a static caravan, so if I ever refer to a caravan in any of my vlogs, that's why. So I'm going to live with Mama James, which is my boyfriend, and mum and dad are going to live in another. However, but during that period before we can move on the land, I'll be moving to my boyfriend's house for a little bit. So just in case you ever hear me talking about caravan, I just wanted to clarify that I'm not just moving house to move into a caravan, it's because we're building. Anyway, back to what I was actually going to tell you this morning. So it is morning time now, so I have gastroparesis, POTS, CFS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and I actually have never told you this, but I actually have osteopenia as well, so I really struggle with my back. Anyway, this is kind of the main things I have to do in the morning. So I'm on a lot of medication, and I mean, I am on a lot of medication, and it's really hard to remember sometimes what I need to take. So I do have pill boxes. Now, I did actually have to buy this one last week because I just couldn't cope with one. Some tablets I take directly via my feeding tube, and other tablets I take orally because they're not able to go down a tube. So if I have to take any tablets orally, I basically take them first thing in the morning, and then I always know that I'm not going to be sick for a while as long as I don't eat or drink anything. So that's why I'm doing this now, just to show you what I have, because I know I'm not going to eat for a good few hours before I take these, because I'll just end up being sick and they won't stay in. So yeah. So I'm actually on a really good day today, which is really good. Doesn't happen very often, and I'm very cold, which is why I've got a top on underneath my jumper. So as I said, I'm just going to tell you what I take first thing in the morning. So I don't know what to show you first. I'm just going to show you maybe what I am about to get out, so I'll just show you everything. So this is my little trolley. If you haven't seen it before, I did kind of a medical organisation storage thing. So first thing I normally do is I kind of go from top drawer to bottom drawers because it just reminds me. So first things first, I get my tubey pads out. So I separate these in 2 different bags. So this one here are all my dirty ones, and this one are my clean ones, and then every time I use one I put it in there. But then after the end of the week, I normally tend to wash them all. So I'm just first off going to get a clean tubey pad out. I'll just kind of pick a random one. So today we're going with this one, if you can see it. So I'm going to go with that one and then just pop that back in there. However, I am actually now going to get out a syringe. I'm also going to get out a couple of gauze because I need them to clean my tube. I clean this every day, by the way, as well, so that's why I'm putting them on the top. And I'm also going to get an extension set out, so this is going to be for the fluids that I'm going to attach onto. Next drawer, I'm going to go down and get my medication. Normally they would all be filled up in here, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet, which is why I'm just doing this video today, because I'm going to show you as I'm getting them out. But yeah, they normally all are in here and I do it every day, but I've not filled it up this week yet, so I'm just cleaning them out and stuff, so that's why I'm doing it this way today. So yeah, tablets that I'm on Ivabradine, that's for my POTS. I'm also on lansoprazole. That's for my acid. I'm also on midodrine, which is again for my POTS. So these are all the measurements that I take of them. And I'm also on cyclazine. You're not going to be able to see that, I don't think. I'm also on cyclazine. That's an anti-sickness medication. Other medication that I take are literally kind of just like paracetamol and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to get all these tablets out in a minute off camera, just because it's going to take me ages to get them all out and put the camera down. I'm going to get one of these as well. This is a given set, so that is for my fluids. And then the bottom drawer is kind of my, I would say, most used drawer. So I have these every day. These are numb tablets. These are to help me with my POTS, so they're normally just a tablet and one of them, and I put them in a drink, but I don't have them just yet because I'm about to take some tablets orally, so I'm going to leave them in there for now. I also take a lot of vitamins, so such as magnesium. I do take iron, which I've already showed you in a previous one, so the liquid iron that I take is this one, Floridix. So I'm going to get that out in a minute as well. And then I also take other things like vitamin B. What's this one that I take? Well, I can't see the name of that. Oh, this is zinc that I take, so I take that as well. These are all things that have been recommended by my doctor to take. And then the other thing I normally get out first thing in the morning as well is my tube creams. However, at the minute, you guys know I'm suffering with a tube infection, so I am currently taking this one. So I'm going to get that out as well. So, oh, it's really heavy, that drawer to shut. So they're basically the first things that I do when I wake up in the morning. I get all of this stuff out and I prepare for everything that I need to take. I'm also on feed that I take a day as well, obviously via my tube, and I go on fluids every day. So this is what I first kind of do in the morning because it's easier for me to get it all out, and as I said, some tablets I do have to take orally. It's just quite difficult to remember what I need to take sometimes, so I do actually have an app on my phone that kind of reminds me what tablet I need to take and when. So I know this isn't like, my camera's gone blurry. This isn't obviously kind of like a full medication review type thing that I take. It's just kind of give you an insight as to what I get out in the morning to kind of prepare me for the day. If I was ever really sick and couldn't do it, I'd have to get someone else to do it for me. But like I said, I'm actually feeling okay today. So, and I'm also on antibiotics at the minute as well for my tube. So I'm gonna go and get all of this set up. I'm gonna show you how I set my feed up, not a feed, can't speak in the morning, set my fluids up. So yeah, like I said, I do normally fill up the tablet, so it's easy just to get them out of there in the morning, but I've not done that yet because I'm trying to reorganise my life basically. I might actually film a vlog next time, a more thorough medication, what I take and when I take it and how I remember to take it. This is just kind of a quick, I get these out and I do this. So I'm gonna go take all these downstairs, get them tablets that I didn't take out before, and I'll show you how I do them. I think this is going to be the best place that I can put you, just to show you what I do. I'm sorry that I keep having to bend down, it's just where the camera is. But I've already cleaned my tube off camera and put my tubey pad on. I think I am going to do a full cleaning routine on my tube. Sorry, my camera keeps going so blurry, it really annoys when it does that. I am going to do a full cleaning routine on what I do with my tube maybe on the next vlog, and a full, like I said, medication, what I take and how I take it and when I take it on my next vlog, but this is just a little quick overview. So I've cleaned that. I have now just put I've crushed all my medicine already, and I've put it all in here. So as you all know, I use baby bottles. I just find them super easy. I also have this bag that I've showed you before. So this is kind of like my everyday bag that I use all the time. So every time I need to take medication from upstairs to downstairs, I'll put it in this bag and put it in here. If I ever go out anywhere, I'll always have this bag with me because it's got like my everyday essential things in it, and it's just easy to carry things in it, and it's also big enough. My granny actually gave me this. So yeah, I just keep everything in here. So that's how I brought it all downstairs, so I won't be able to carry it all. So as I mentioned, This is an extension set, so this is what I put on the end of my tube in order to put things in. My nurses did advise you don't need to use a new one every day as long as you keep it clean, but I tend to try and use a new one every day just because I put so many different things in my tube, like medications, feed, fluids, and it gets blocked really easy, and I just like it to be clean. So one of the things I have to do as well is clean my syringes. It's here, I lost it then. I've already cleaned this. So what I have to do, because I've just taken that out of the packaging now, that tube is like empty, there's like nothing in it apart from air. So I have to firstly take all of that out and then just pump it in, so before I actually do my medicine. So if you can see, the water is actually going to the end, and when it is at the end, I just clamp it. So that's now filled with water. So I'm just going to do my meds now. Might time lapse this because it might take quite a while, so I'll just do my meds now.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know.
Okay, so I've just set up my fluids. So for those of you that don't know, you have to kind of pump the water through the tube before you can attach it, again, as I mentioned before, because of the air and everything. And again, for those of you that don't know, these machines make a really loud beeping noise, and my dog is scared of the beep. So every day I have to go outside to turn it on, and even when it's snowing and raining or whatever, I still have to do it, and it's really annoying, but gotta protect my dog, so I'm gonna go and do that outside now.
We have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
Oh my god, that's all done now. This is literally the worst thing about the mornings and what I have to do because of, put that handle up. Because of Riley, it's just literally such hard work. And especially when it's snowing, it's not the nicest thing you have to do, but honestly, he's so frightened of that beep that you just can't cope with it. Anyway, so now that's primed, that's when I can connect that now to my tube. I'm just watching El Derby, if you can see that in the background on YouTube. So now I can connect these two together, now that I know what we're pumping loads of air into my stomach. So that's basically kind of everything I do in the morning. As I said, I'm on a good day today, so it's been quite easy. I take a lot of medication throughout the day as well, and my phone is the one that reminds me to do it, or my mum, because it's really hard to remember. But as I said, I will do a more intense, thorough medication, everything else that I take in proper detail. When I might do it actually in the next video when I actually set up my medications in the medication box, because I still need to do that. Hey everyone, I'm coming to you sat on the floor right now because majority of the things we've been able to put in storage are in storage now, so I don't have a chair and a desk to sit on anymore when I film. And yes, that is a bed behind me. But I just wanted to quickly, I was just editing this video, that's why I've just jumped on now. And it was quite a shortest video, and this was going to be one of my normal vlogs, but I just wanted to kind of explain and give you a bit of an update about what's been going on. So I've always said I'll be open and honest with you guys, which I am going to be, but I put on my social media, so my Instagram page, I think on Monday or Tuesday, today is Wednesday, in regards to something that's happened in my family at the minute. That's just my dog coming in just to say hello, and I know you're there. Okay, so basically on Sunday morning, my mum and dad was woken up in the morning to the news that my brother had been in a serious car accident. It was basically on his motorbike, that motorcycle that he uses for work when he delivers food. He's basically gone into the back of a stood still vehicle that had a bike rack on the back of it. All we knew at that point is that he was in critical condition. He had lost a litre of blood at scene. We didn't know what had happened, what he'd done, and all we knew was that he was getting airlifted to Christchurch Hospital for surgery. So he is in New Zealand, by the way, for anyone that doesn't know. So we are literally at the other side of the world from him, so it was just the worst feeling that I can describe that came over me. You know when you get that feeling that sinks inside of you, and it's just the most awful, gut-wrenching feeling that you can even describe. So we were just waiting for news, and anyway we managed to speak to him, and he has broken 3 ribs. He punctured his lung, which is why he lost so much blood on scene. and he also tore his aorta, so I think that's a vein going directly to your heart, so it's one of the main arteries or veins. I can't remember the proper word for it, but so he was in really bad condition and he had to have surgery. Coming to you today from Wednesday, I feel so much better than I did the other day, because the past few days have just been awful. We are literally the other side of the world from him. We've just been waiting for updates. We've had no idea what's been going on, and all we knew was in really bad condition. Luckily, coming to you today from Wednesday, like I said, I am feeling a lot better because we are feeling so much more positive. He's looking better. He is still in hospital. He's on oxygen and he's got a drain in his stomach or lung that's draining all of the blood out from his lung. So yeah, he is doing pretty well considering, but I just wanted to kind of tell you guys what has been going on, just because this vlog's just like not been as I thought it was going to be. And as of, obviously I touched on my social media, I've really been absent from it this week. I've not really replied to any messages because I've just been so, I can't even describe how my head has been. Like, it's just been everywhere. I just always feel like these type of things, you just never feel like it will happen to you and happen to your family, and it did. And he's so far away and we couldn't do anything to help, and that was the worst feeling because we just felt so helpless. But like I said, it's Wednesday today, it's looking a lot more positive. He's got such amazing friends in New Zealand and they've all come to visit him, and you know, they're bringing him stuff and chocolates and anything that he possibly needs. And he's also said that the healthcare over there is unbelievable. He said that everyone has just been amazing. So yeah, I'll attach some pictures of the accident anyway. There is going to be some blood on this next picture. I think I've already inserted the clip of the news article by now anyway, but this clip I'm going to insert right now was at the scene of the accident, so it just has a bit of blood in it. So if you just want to skip 5 seconds from now. So yeah, this was the picture of the scene. I think it was, I don't know who actually took this picture, but yeah, this was obviously when he was at the scene. So it was really bad. He's been extremely lucky, the fact that he is still here right now and he can talk to us, and you know, we're just feeling so blessed. And I definitely think someone was watching over him, because he's just been the bloody luckiest person ever to have got through this. So thank you for everyone that's messaged me on Instagram. It has really meant a lot because it's been so tough this week, really tough. But like I said, we're feeling a lot more positive now. He is doing a lot better. I think he's getting his drain taken out today, which is really good. Shows that everything's working. I think the stent that he's got on his aorta apparently is like a permanent thing, but they think that that's gonna fix. So yeah, we're feeling really blessed, and we're feeling a lot more positive. I'm feeling a lot better mentally now because I've been able to speak to him so much, and because he's looking so much brighter. It's just the best feeling ever. So again, I am sorry that I've been so absent, but I'm sure you can understand that I've just been waiting for news. I've just been waiting to hear from my brother, and it's just been awful this week. So thank you for all your patience with me. And he has actually managed to film a short vlog. Actually, he's always thinking about the vlogs, so I'll leave the link in the description box. He's explained everything that's happened, everything that he's gone through. Because he's feeling a lot better now, he's actually been able to sit up in hospital bed and kind of edit something. So yeah, give that a watch. Please go and show him some support and some love. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I mentioned his channel on a few videos not long ago, saying that he wants to grow his channel, and I know this isn't going to be a video he's going to be doing often, hopefully, but definitely just go and show him some love. And even if you just like the video or whatever, just please, because I think he's just feeling really lonely right now. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye to you all now. I know this kind of half of the video was about my meds, and then this half has just been like really sad, but I just wanted to kind of update you on what's been going on, so you understand why I've been a bit absent and why I've not uploaded that much, and like my camera cut out then. Yeah, and why I uploaded my birthday vlog like well later than I normally would have. So yeah, again, thank you for all your support. Seriously, so many of your comments have got me through this week, so I really appreciate it. I feel like I need to go and actually wash my hair because I've not washed it in that long because I've been so stressed. So thank you so much for watching again. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Future videos will be a lot more cheery than this, they normally are, but this is obviously an exception that we didn't expect to happen. So thank you again, all your support. Like I know I've said it again, like and again, but seriously, you've really got me through this week, so thank you. And I shall hopefully see you all in my next vlog, which should hopefully be up soon.